In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change the row height and column width in Google Sheets. Being able to quickly resize rows and columns makes your spreadsheet easier to read and much more professional. So let's walk through 3 simple ways to do it. I'll go step by step so you can follow along in your own sheet. First, let's look at how to click and drag manually. In your sheet, move your mouse up to the header area. This is where you see the column letters across the top, like A, B, C, and the row numbers down the left side. If you want to resize a column, hover your cursor over the line between 2 column letters, for example, between A and B. If you're resizing a row, hover over the line between 2 row numbers, like between 1 and 2. When you're in the right spot, your cursor will change into a double arrow icon. Once you see that, click and hold your mouse, then drag. Drag to the right to make a column wider, to the left to make it narrower. For rows, drag down to make them taller or up to make them shorter. Release the mouse when it looks right. If you want multiple rows or columns to be exactly the same size, start by selecting them first. Click on the first header, then drag across to the last one you want, such as clicking column A and dragging over to column D. All those headers should now be highlighted. Now hover over the border of any one of those selected headers until you see the double arrow, then click and drag just like before. Every selected row or column will resize together to match the same height or width. Next, let's use AutoFit to quickly match your data. This is really handy when some text is cut off or when cells are much bigger than they need to be. Begin by selecting the row or column headers you want to adjust. Once they're selected, hover over the border between 2 headers again until you see the double arrow. Instead of dragging, this time double-click. Google Sheets will automatically adjust the height or width so it fits the longest piece of content in that selection. This helps keep your sheet neat without you having to guess the right size. Finally, if you need a very precise size, you can type in an exact value. Start by selecting the row or column headers you want to resize. Right-click on the selection to open the menu. From there, choose Resize Row or Resize Column, depending on what you selected. A dialog box will appear. Choose the option to specify the row height or column width, then type in the number of pixels you want. When you're happy with the value, click OK. Your rows or columns will update immediately to that exact measurement. And that's it. With these 3 methods, you can quickly control the look and layout of any Google Sheet you